Welcome to the first Picks and Bans match where I've invited 12 pro teams to compete for $500. Some pros are playing solo, while others have teamed up with their clanmates in this 3 versus 3 competition. Today, we'll be watching Stars taking on Riqirez, Kronos, and Teemper as they battle in the first round. As I mentioned, this is a 3 versus 3 competition, meaning Stars will have to do all 3 attacks solo, while his opponent will do 1 attack each. The rules are simple. Each team gets to ban 3 things, which means nobody in the war can use those items. And as you see on this overlay, anything that will be in the red means nobody can use those. But each team gets to also pick 3 things, which will be on the left and right side. This is allowed only for their team and not for their opponent. So you can start to play mind games with your opponent with your selections. But I do have a special guest who has joined me here today, so please welcome the one and only Coco. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. I can't wait to test out this brand new method that you've been cooking for us.
The very first ban coming in from Stars is gonna be the one and only balloon. So no balloons gonna be allowed here.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a tough one because the balloon, you can use it in so many different strategies.
And the second ban coming in from Stars is going to be a spell now, and that is gonna be the poison spell. No poison spell gonna be allowed, and I wonder if someone's going to end up picking the Electro Titan, so that's going to be some deadly CCs.
Yeah, or we might be trying to get them down early.
Third ban is going to be another spell coming in from Stars, and that is the Skeleton spell. No balloon, no poison, or no skeleton spell allowed here in this match for anybody, Coco.
Talking about getting those clan castles down, we've just limited it there a little bit further.
And Kronos' team has the very first ban coming in, and it's gonna be the equipment of the Fireball. Of course, this is always gonna get banned, right?
Oh, this is getting spicy. No Skelly Donuts on the clan castle, no Fireball on the clan castle, no poison to deal with the clan castle troops.
And the second ban coming in from Kronos, and it's gonna be the Eternal Tome here. No Fireball and no Eternal Tome. It's gonna be tough to protect your troops. And the third and final ban coming from Team Kronos, the Electro Boots coming in for the Royal Champion.
I mean, we can use that on both air and ground, but I think that's going to be game-changing for the ground attack.
And now Team Kronos will have the very first selection, and it is indeed gonna be the Electro Titan. I was guessing it because we saw no poison, so the E-Titan picked by Team Kronos, Riqirez, and Teemper here, Coco.
Yeah, that's going to help with those clan castle troops, but I wonder what Stars is going to do because he can't use them.
And now Stars gets 2 picks with his very first one coming in is going to be a troop, and it's going to be the healer coming in from Stars. But the next one, let's take a look. It's going to be a spell yet again. And this spell is going to be the freeze spell. So that is pick 3 and 2. 2 and 3 there for Stars. And now the 4th pick overall in this selection is in. It's going to be the rage spell being selected for Riqirez, Kronos, and Teemper.
Oh, having healers and freezes looks like a queen charge, but then not being able to use rages?
Not indeed, because there's one next pick that's coming in for their team. And we'll go back to the equipments, and it's going to be the Giant Gauntlet coming in, which is their final selection. So no Giant Gauntlet for the King for Stars. And the final pick of this drafting system, so many spells because it's the invisibility spell. So now the picks and bans are in. Team Riqirez, Kronos, and Teemper, they have no ability to freeze a CC. They can't poison a CC. And they can't even make their heroes or things invisible to protect from things. And the very first attack from Riqirez is in. And I'm taking a look at the picks and bans, and they could use the Giant Call and the Rage, the Electro Titans, but he's going with Lightning spells. And he's got 4 E-Titans here, Coco.
Yeah, he cleared out some of that left-hand side compartment. I love that he actually got one of those rage spell towers down, which means he can eliminate some additional damage that could be going off on his troops. And he started with the Flame Flinger, which can reach pretty deep and get some of those outer defenses down.
Yeah, with no Eternal Tome, no Fireball allowed, he's gone with the Healing Tome and Rage Gem for his Warden. And Electro Titans are now down, moving his way right in. Wall Break to give him access. And look at these spitters. They are kind of pointing down to the bottom, pointing into each other. But the Earthquakes across this base to help do damage into the core.
Look at the Clan Castle troops. They are never ending. They just keep coming.
Yes, but the Electro Titans luckily was able to help take care of them as they pair in that Overgrowth, which is taking the place of a freeze and an invis that they can't use.
Yeah, now the Overgrowth on the Town Hall does help quite a bit, stopping some of those Town Hall shots, doing quite a bit of damage. And as you can see, without the Eternal Tome, we've lost so much already. We still have the Druids up here trying to help. They will be transforming into those bears, being able to tank a little bit, because the Monolith is also still standing.
The Queen, is she going to go for the Town Hall? She does indeed. Pops that ability. Town Hall's going down. Queen is down as well. But look at the backside. We got the Monolith, the Multi, the Super Minis coming out of the Flame Flinger, but his troops have faded away, and looking like Stars is getting the defense here to start off this match.
Yeah, it was tough. Without that Eternal Tome, it's really, really tough. We lost so much health. We lost so much power going towards that Town Hall, even with the Overgrowth, stopping some additional defenses in the center of this base. It was just too hefty.
And if you're wondering, why didn't someone pick the Rage Dam or the Healing Tome? Well, you could only pick / ban 2 hero abilities total for a given hero. Since the Fireball and Eternal Tome have already been banned, nothing else of the Warden abilities could have been selected. But now it is time for Stars and to see what he can do. Stars is up to see what he can bring. He's got the healers, he's got the rocket loots, and 3 Overgrowth spells chosen in this attack.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. He brought 3 Overgrowths and 6 freezes.
He did select freezes for his side. Invis as well. He did select the healer so he could bring those with a couple super bars, but the Root Riders have been selected. It's the Roots and Valks. Let's see what he's got.
Now he's trying to distract the one mortar up top so that he can keep his Flame Flinger safe, can get some more of those defenses down up top at 12. And of course, those healers are going to be placed there on the left-hand side with his Warden. So he's going to clear out some of those defenses around that left-hand side. But don't forget, we also can't use the Fireball.
This is true. No Fireball, which would mean that I would not be able to 3-star. That is what I need, for sure. But that Warden slowly pushing his way around. That Rage Gem helping the healers quite a bit. But taking his sweet time, he's going to have to clear this as he is clearing a funnel up top to potentially send the Roots through the middle. But hold on, let's see it. No, the Roots are coming down to the Warden. King down south is going to leave that Flame Flinger to be up there.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I thought he was going to go in towards that scatter shot as well, but Root Rider's going directly in towards this Multi-Inferno. The Fire Spitter could be doing a little bit of damage here, especially alongside those Town Hall strikes coming in. That's why he used that ability there.
Look at the CC choice. We got some Witches! Well, the Valkyries are going to go right into the wall, trying to help clear them, but the Witches are actually stuck behind the wall, so they're kind of causing a little bit of a distraction there.
Yeah, they do manage to get them down pretty easy, and especially with no Giga Poison on the Town Hall, they're looking pretty good. They do get knocked back by that Giant Bomb that was the Giant Bomb, the Giga Bomb that was nearby that Town Hall, but the Warden is going towards the right-hand side, leaving those Root Riders solo in that Multi-Inferno area.
With the Royal Champion off to the left, does have the Rocket Spear, has the Hogs, no Electro Boots allowed since it was banned by Team Kronos, as Kronos' base is trying to hold as Super Minion is coming out, defending Minion Prince, picking them off slowly here.
Yeah, this is very interesting because now he has to rely on pretty much just the Queen to go back through the base. And I mean, we've already used the ability. We have 3 freezes still remaining, but what's the plan for the walls?
I mean, he wanted probably those Root Riders and Velks to stay alive a lot longer. And you can see if the pros are struggling and it's in the 80s, that means this is difficult. It's in a hard mode as well, and a lot of times it comes down to the mind games that you are playing. You don't even have to use all your picks, because you could use your picks to try to counter your opponent and make their potential strategies even harder. Stars trying to get every bit of percentage here, has that one final freeze, uses it right there. But nice try, and it's going to be in the 80s. 83% here, 2-star for Stars. So this is going to be close. 83 for Stars here. And the attack from Riqirez, oh my gosh, was an 83 as well. It's 100% tied. So Coco, this is now turned into a 2v2 war. Kronos is up next here for his team. And he's choosing Super Dragons with Bat Spells and Rages.
Yeah, he had a few lightning spells, did get one of the air defenses down around that southern side, allowing for this baby dragon just to be clear, gets some of those buildings and some of those defenses down. And we actually also sent in the queen with the giant arrow from the right-hand side.
Yeah, with that funnel to the left, gonna allow these super dragons to try to path their way straight into the middle, dropping bat spells to distract the single target, distract the Miles, because he doesn't have freezes to utilize.
Yeah. It's not distracting it enough, though. I already saw one of the dragons go down, I think. They do manage to power through, getting it down finally. And now he's using the minion ability towards the core, basically to freeze.
Yo, I didn't even think about that. The minion prince ability launched those archers left and right there. It kind of works like a poison spell in a bit, but quicker than a poison, because they just got launched right away.
Yeah, that was really cool to see. The freeze and also those clan castle troops getting thrown around there. Now the town hall's still up. The minion prince is trying to get it done. Does just about do it. Is on revive there from the Phoenix also. And Kronos is sending in the royal champion from the right-hand side.
Yeah, that royal champion trying to get every bit of value. The warden is barely still alive with a few super dragons left, but the single target Infernos is picking these super dragons off. The royal champion, she's going down here. The single target Inferno just goes down, but there looks like there's going to be too much left on the space. It's going to be in the 70s. And this, my friends, it's going to be a war. We have 2 more attacks from Stars. We've got an attack from Teemper as well. So these bases are tough. They're making decision choices on the defensive clan castle based on what's banned on the offensive side. Because no poison spell means, oh, we can bring some toxic CCs to defend our bases. And Stars is back in it to see if he can raise up that percentage. And the choice is Super Witches, 9 Valkyries, 2 Overgrowths, and 10! Is this 10 phrases for Stars here?
I mean, technically you'd want a rage, but he can't. He can't bring a rage with him. That's why he's also got that rage gem, which I love to counter that. But I don't really know what else he could have used. Maybe some invisibility spells instead. But we'll see what defenses that he tries to slow down here, because he's got a lot of slowing that he can do.
That is true. He does have the healing tome selected for this warden, and he's slowly pushing his way into this compartment. 3 super witches. The ricochet cannon going to do some damage, but there is a freeze. He's safe. Did let that unicorn die, unfortunately, but he can't rage this warden up even further to speed him up, because no rage spell allowed for his team. Casting it with another freeze. Oh man, that was that close. Has to continue the freezes to take this stuff down.
Yeah, maybe an invisibility would have been nice, but he's doing it very, very well with these freezes. Doesn't really need it. Here's yet another one, just as the warden's getting lower and lower, and that health is making me nervous. Now, he's being very, very patient, which does worry me a little bit, because witches are quite slow. We do have them finally coming through already. He's got a few super wall breakers that he can use, but no jumps. But he's countered that by sending in the king, and he will have those earthquake boots. So he wants to make sure that the king goes with these super witches so he can open up these compartments in the center. I
mean, he's got plenty of freezes. He can even grasp some freezes on the outside, and he'll have some extra left over as he's continuing to push his way through. There is the overgrowth towards the single, and the Archer clan castle coming out of here yet again to cause mass havoc. But the Valks are helping to clear it.
Yeah, I mean, these multi-infernos are doing some hefty damage. Good thing that he was able to heal it back up there with the healing tome, keeping his healers alive. That would have been devastating to see that go down already. But with the overgrowth, we'll be freeing up some more of these defenses. We'll be taking some more damage as everything powers through. We need to get these walls open, though, towards the center. We'll see he's waiting for that king ability at the moment. He does manage to reach to both wings here. Both single Inferno compartments are now also open.
Oh, look at this. He's sending Valkyries into the compartment of the monolith over there to help clear that while he's continuing this push through. The Royal Champion does have the Rocket Spear, Hogs, and 5 freezes here, Coco, still to use.
Yeah, I just realized he had all those freezes and he still had ice golems also.
23 seconds. I'm worried about time. The town hall standing. I'm realizing time is an issue here for Stars because the town hall remains and nothing's gone for it.
He has 3 freezes. He's going back to back on the town hall, the multi-archer towers, but we can't reach it from the right. 7 seconds left. Carbon, it's not going to be enough time.
The overgrowth caused them to go to the right side, and it's a 1 star for Stars here, unfortunately, which means that now Teemper is going to have a great shot. If he 3 stars, that is a huge advantage, but if he doesn't, Stars still has a chance. Here we go. Teemper's in, and good luck. What do you have cooked up? Super Dragons it is. And no queen. Okay, this is the first time I'm seeing no queen in the mix. What?
Yeah, I don't think people tend to drop the queen for the minion prince, which is a very, very interesting take, especially since he can't bring any healers. The only healers that he could get is from using the queen ability.
Yeah, so no healers in the mix here.
Yep.
He's removing the air defenses, I believe. 2 of them are gone because I only see 2 left here. As a minion down on the bottom side, Flame Flinger continue. Does super wall break off to the left. Doesn't open the Royal Champ, the defending queen compartment here. But his king and Headhunter are going into there.
Yeah, he has got 2 more earthquake spells to use. I wonder if he's going to cook something up really cool with the spiky ball. We've got the quakes coming in already, doing some damage there for the king. Oh, the spiky ball goes up top.
Was that planned or was that not? I don't know, because he did place the earthquake. I don't think that was planned there. I think he wanted to get the spiky ball to get those defenses down even quicker.
Yeah, and the worst thing is, even with the revive, it was just not enough to get them all down. With the additional quake, does just manage to get the scatter shot, which is very nice. But we do still have a lot of buildings still standing there on the left. Now, that does help with the spiky ball going up top, maybe for some funding for the dragons up top. Double rage is all ready, and there goes the warden ability.
With that minion prince, the dark orb slowing things down in the core. He's trying to continue his way right into the middle. We do have a spitter pointing in the direction. The town hall's been secured. Activates the Giga Bomb. Another rage is down, but still has the Royal Champ. Sends her to the bottom to go into the monolith, but he needs these super dragons to stay alive in the middle of this base.
Yeah, the rage. Oh, look, I think there's a tornado trap there, keeping those super dragons locked in place as the fire spitter does some hefty damage there, only leaving 1 more dragon on that right-hand side. It's already quite low. World Champion has already utilized her ability as well. It's all about how long that the fox will be able to protect her. The fox is full health.
So what you're telling me here, Coco, is that Stars has a chance. If he 3 stars, he will win this match and advance. Oh my. And I really think if Teemper was able to have the spiky ball go in to hit this, it would have taken this stuff down, and the Royal Champ here probably could have maybe been surviving / less damage than the Super Dragons. And I think this would have been a 3.
Yeah, honestly, there's not many buildings left. It really is, as you mentioned, just the buildings where the king was, which is what he intended to get down. Would have been interesting to see if that actually would have made the difference or not in getting the triple down. But this is the highest percentage that we've seen yet in this war. We're in the 90s, 92. The 1 Super Dragon still going ever so slowly.
Wow, that is what was supposed to go down from the king, and it stays up 93%. 2 star for Teemper. So that means 6 stars. Stars could tie it. With a 3 star here, he'll be sitting at a 52.2%. And you win this war, Stars. 25 seconds. Oh, gosh. Stars, better get your attack in. Good luck, my friend. And there it is. Stars with the final attack. He's in. 3 stars and you win. And the attack strategy he has chosen is Super Witches and Valkyries yet again here, Coco. He once started with this strat, but he's going to bring it again. He's going for the 3.
To be honest, the first one could have just been a test run.
Yeah.
I mean, he took a really long time to set up.
Yep.
But the idea was there, and he had so many witches still, and so much power still remaining when the attack ended. It was just really unfortunate that he took so long to set up, and that they didn't manage to get the Town Hall down before the Overgrowth obviously went in on it, pushing everything towards the right-hand side. So if he can recreate that and learn from that and get the Town Hall down en route, I would really love to see how much power that this strategy actually has.
The time is ticking. It's got to be a 3 or nothing. 99% 2-star is not enough to win this war. So he knows this, and that's the thing. No raid spell to speed this Warden up is hurting. It is causing him to invest a lot of time on this Warden walk, and so he's got to get moving with these Super Witches.
Yeah. No Flame Flinger either to help with some more fun. I see he's got the Siege there active. We'll see if he actually places that. But yeah, over a minute on the funnel. We've just placed those Super Witches in already. We'll see which walls that he breaks open.
And he breaks right in front of these Super Witches. So with that super wall break, he's going to try to path his way in. But there is a gap between the air defense and the storage. The Queen needs to help set that funnel for the Super Witches, and they're going directly in. King is down. Siege barracks as well. Wall break to the left. And he's got to push his way through as a defensive clan council of archers are coming out of here.
Yeah, they brought in like the worst CC troops. He's slowly powering through. He's still taking quite a bit of damage. The King does go to ability and goes down. Good thing he has a revive just to get some additional value. But Stars has placed that Overgrowth on the Town Hall yet again. Hopefully it's early enough so that they don't go all the way around.
Look at that. He's got one healer inside his clan castle with the Valkyries, as they're going to go in for this multi-target Inferno, help take that down. But the Super Witches have... Okay, no, I see them. I thought they kind of disappeared. I see at least 2 of them still alive here. But the Valkyries clearing to the left, continue his way through. But he needs to go for this Town Hall now as a poison activates, and he makes the Town Hall Overgrowth yet again.
Stop. Why didn't he freeze? I don't know. I mean, I personally would have frozen a few times there, but I mean, this is just scary because that means everything's going to go all the way up top. He did bring a jump this time. We've got that second multi-inferno down. 33 seconds left.
Four freezes.
Freezes.
Oh gosh, 29 seconds. He's got to get moving. He can't lose his world champion. The Town Hall comes back. There's a freeze on the Town Hall. 2 Valkyries make their way in. 23 seconds left. He's going to keep freezing the Town Hall to prevent it. He keeps freezing the left and right. 18 seconds, but there's nothing up to the top here. Go, go!
I'm scared. He's got a little bit of cleanup, but we need something on the right. We can't get through these walls either. World champion can go over. 8 seconds.
No. There's no way. The 99. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. No! What?
Oh, Carmen.
Just happened? A 99% for Stars, which means, my friends, that it's not enough, and he loses by a star, and he got the 1 star against Riqirez, and that was heartbreaking right there. Percentage as well, he even won on percent, which means, my friends, that Kronos, Riqirez, and Teemper will be advancing here today. Coco, what a war. And coming up next, Gaku taking on Kazuma. And it's a lava loon puppet on that Grand Warden.
Baser, close the lava loon puppet. You
Holy.
gotta be kidding me. Representing for Navi like a madman over here.